I'm a South Dakota Junior Beef Ambassador, and I would like to welcome you to Alcester, South Dakota.
Welcome to South Dakota.
Milwaukee, South Dakota.
Like Preston.
Fletcher, South Dakota.
We're from Tuscaloosa!
When that consumer thinks of beef, they think of that steak, or that burger on a plate, or, that's what they think about. For me, in this role, when I think about beef, I think about people. It's a huge responsibility, and I see my friends, I see my family, I see all of these South Dakota farmers and ranchers that I have to represent. When it comes to the beef community, it's massive. We live kind of in the middle of nowhere out here. I like to call it God's country. It's beef country, and it plays a huge role not only in our local communities but in South Dakota's economy as well. They estimated at about a $5.8 billion impact.
Beef is our business. It generates income that we spend at the electric company, the pharmacy, the grocery store, and my most favorite place in town is Union County Fair, which is uniquely held in Alcester, not the county seat, El Point.
We want you to know that South Dakota is home to over 14,000 beef operations.
And that farmers and ranchers raise nutritious beef.
I think what is important for people to realize about our beef farmers and ranchers is, it's more than a job. It's their life. Some of these ranches have been passed down for hundreds of years, or, generation after generation, and it's part of who they are. It's their lifestyle. Now that lifestyle has continued to change and evolve just like everything else does. We've seen a lot of our families that have one or two people working off farm jobs, trying to balance things at home, and they've become very diversified in their approach. We may have some that have developed hunting lodges. We've had some that, maybe one of them is working a job in town just to kind of help things along there and help raise their families and continue to live the lifestyle that they love.
We hope to be able to pass the place on and continue, and it's not a large place like some are, so everyone is having to find their niches. Outside of this ranch, we run a small beef business, a local beef business out of here. One son trains horses. We've got dad's at the sale barn, and I kind of get a kick sometimes out of people that, that won't work or this won't work, and it's like, it just needs to work for you. And if that's one more mouth that's eating beef, that's good for our industry.
This state is very large in size, but very small in community. Everybody knows everybody. It doesn't matter which part of the state I travel to, there's people I know. And I think that's why this is so important to me, because I don't want to let them down. I want to do everything I can to make sure that people understand the reality of what this industry is. It's families. No matter how large the operation, I get questions all the time on, the beef industry has just become this factory farm. And it's so not true. These are families running these operations, and it doesn't matter size. One thing that I want consumers to know, if there was one thing that I could tell them, these people are real.